Good morning. There are a lot of people ask me this question. Is milk good for prevention of osteoporosis? Is milk good for patients with gastric ulcer? Normally I give them a sweet smile. Milk comes from the cow. We are human. So when we have babies, I will always encourage the mother to breast milk the babies. Breast milk is good for our human child, but a lot of mothers, they are unable to feed the baby with breast milk. They give them the cow's milk. Cow's milk is for who? For the calf, for the cow, but we are feeding our child, which is completely a different species. Now, what happens if you give cow's milk to our child? You will see that our baby is unable to digest most of the cow's protein. And you can see that why some babies, after taking cow's milk, they will develop wheezing, asthma, or skin disease and all that. So actually, this is because the child is unable to digest the cow's protein completely, and it causes allergies. Now, for adults, there are people, they say, I have gastric pain, the doctor will tell them this, I will drink a glass of water, okay, it will act as a barrier to protect your stomach lining, and then your gastric ulcer can get healed and all that. Well, for a short term, maybe it's okay, but in long term, it will not work. Let us look back, what is cow's milk? Now, if you go to the farm to see how the farmer rear their cow, okay? Now the cow is enclosed in the farm, right? Only the head can come out and eat the grass. And then at the back, the droppings, all right? And then the cow is being fed with the grass, of course, and because the farmer want to produce the yield of the cow's milk, so the cow is being injected with a lot of hormones. So the cow can produce a lot of milk. But with these hormones, it's going to suppress the immune system in the cow. So the cow can be prone to a lot of infection or virus infection. So again, the farmer will give antibiotics to prevent the cow from the disease. If you milk the cow's milk, 50% of the milk actually you can find it is past cells. So you can see that cow's milk actually is not healthy for us. Now, on top of that, children after 5, when you take cow's milk, you are unable to digest. Our body don't have the enzyme. We're unable to digest the cow's milk. So there are a lot of all this cow's protein slowly being accumulated in your body. And of course, it will cause mild, low-grade inflammation in our body. And this eventually will give to problem. Yeah. So when if you are allergic to cow's milk, it's okay. When you have symptoms like diarrhea, then you know that I can't drink cow's milk because I'm allergic to cow's milk. But when you have no symptoms, this is even worse. Because 80% of the Asian people, they are actually allergic to cow's milk without symptoms. They create low-grade inflammation in our body, especially in our gastrointestinal tract, the small intestines. You know that in the inner lining of the intestines, we have villi and microvilli, and these, they absorb nutrients from our food, from the blood. But if you have these low-grade allergies, your body can cause a plaque. A plaque will cover your small intestine, the villi and the microvilli completely. So your whole intestine is flattened. And this long-term, it will cause problem because whatever you eat, whatever good nutrients you take is not being able to absorb through your small intestines. When your body is lack of nutrients, then your immune system is being weakened, and eventually it causes a lot of diseases that doctor cannot find the cause, and they'll tell you that this is autoimmune disease. So for those people who like to take cow's milk, even dairy products like cheese and all that, so it should be replaced with soy milk or spirulina. Spirulina is a complete superfood on earth with all the essential amino acids, all the B complex, the nutrients required by your body, and calcium. And most importantly, spirulina is alkaline. Now, a lot of people think that when I drink a lot of milk, I can prevent osteoporosis. But you see that most of the countries that they produce a lot of milk, countries like America, like Europe, like Australia, New Zealand, these are the countries that osteoporosis is the most. Why? Because the cow's milk is acidic. When you take something that is acidic, you will drain calcium. But if you take something that is alkaline, especially like spirulina, it is alkaline, it contains a lot of calcium, and you are able to retain it. So spirulina is the solution to osteoporosis. So I would recommend for those people who like to drink cow's milk, switch to spirulina, and also for those people with gastrointestinal problems, start taking Lion-Man. When you have this gastric ulcer. Gastric ulcer is caused because your stomach lining is thin, and our stomach have hydrochloric acid, and it penetrates to your barrier and it attacks your stomach, which is the protein. That's why it causes ulcer. We have to rebuild the lining of the stomach by taking Lion-Man. Lion-Man can rebuild your stomach lining. Spirulina can rebuild your stomach lining. Cordyceps also can rebuild your stomach lining. And GL powder also can rebuild your stomach lining. So you have a solution to your gastric ulcer. So when your gastric ulcer is healed, then the gastric pain is gone. Thank you.